Okay, now we've been chilling here, and my friends here are getting ready to clown me. I don't know. We're talking. Now, what were you saying, or well, either one?
Well, what I was saying was what I think is really funny about GloZell being an elder in the church is that she doesn't feel any need to really curb her behavior. You know, she still's very expressive, has all kind of number of things and scenarios on her blog. You know.
So do you think that's a bad thing?
No, I actually think it's kind of cute and endearing that, you know, it's like an elder can be all of these things, you know, but at the same time it's also funny, you know?
Yeah, and she makes it so that, you know, the elder doesn't have to walk around with in a choir robe and a Bible. Just praying. She brings a different energy in life. She read the scripture one day, and it was so, she had so much energy, and so she was a comedian, and she did it with so much comedy, and it was fun to hear, instead of, you know, thou art thus this, just boring. But she brings a good light and energy. I know the kids enjoy the what she brings as well, and I do as well. So.
You are a kid.
I am a kid. Yeah. I'm 19 years old, and I enjoy her a lot.
Okay, maybe GloZell will get a groove back.
Yes.
That's so sweet of you guys. Yeah. I love y'all.
We love you too.
I guess y'all wouldn't be a part of my craziness. We're just chilling here on a Sunday.
In the library.
What you do on the 4th of July? Since I'm running the camera, it's only been a minute.
It's so sad, but I slept the first half of the day. Now I went to work the last half.
Oh, okay, that's not sad.
But no, it's really because these past holidays I haven't done anything. For my birthday, I didn't do anything. For
you
Christmas,
just turned 19?
Yes, in this last December. I was 18 when I moved here. But yeah, anyway.
I'm going to jail. I just want y'all to know. But if you're going to go to jail for a good reason. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
Been here a year.
You had a good time? 4th of July? Good time?
Well, I worked the first half of the day, and then I just relaxed for the second half. So, what did you do? Oh, I know what you did.
Yes, go to the blog. Go to GloZell.com. You'll see.
What did you do? I gotta do.
Well, then you need to go, don't you?
I'm sorry, excuse
Young
me.
man, you're supposed to mind your elders.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
No, I went to, okay, you know I go to the Tonight Show every day. And then I ran into this guy named Reethy. And he saw me on the newspaper. I made the front page about going to the Tonight Show hundreds of times. So he's like, "You're the girl from the paper." And we just kept in touch. I know him, his wife, and I've gone out with them all the time. Now, on 4th of July, a couple of months ago, they asked me to come over. And I did, and we had a great time. Yes. Coming off of a very diverse week. Now, I wouldn't have said, oh, they're Asian American. It's just that I have been really, really black this whole week. Like, when I say black, from Obama to crackhead black. Like, I've gone the whole spectrum of the rainbow. Have you ever danced with a crackhead?
No, but where I work at, there's a lot of crackheads in the area, so I've seen a couple, you know.
Well, they come in and order ice cream?
Yeah, come in and order ice cream, they take an hour to order. Can I get a hamburger?
That's a character. We can put that in and get a straight lace.
Her pet cat.
Was it a real cat?
No, it was a stuffed animal. And to them going and taking showers. I think they're all homeless, so they go and take showers in the bathroom.
Oh, at least they do that. Well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But But it's pretty, you know, kind of depressing as well.
Are they young, old people, or what?
They're a range of people. They're like a group. It's like maybe 10 of them. They all meet together, and so yeah.
Oh, okay. So they have their own little family they have built up. Yeah. Leslie Seidel.
You see them around the neighborhood. Like,
this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where you work. I mean, I know where you work. I know which one. Do you have any crackhead stories? I've just recently run into crackheads. Like, I didn't know that I would know some.
I do.
You do? Crackhead?
Yeah.
Crackheads?
Yeah. Where I was living for a while, well, now this is on the internet, so this is a bigger deal to talk about. But there was the person that, I'm not going to say any names, but the person that was managing it, I guess, would be considered in that category. At least he supplied to people in that category. So for a while, the whole place had really become just a totally different environment.
And you were living by yourself? Wow.
Scary.
That is. The person that's running the place is the dealer, like a
what was really funny to me, exactly though, is that one of the people would always park in my parking space. And so I was oblivious for like the first year that they were on drugs. I just thought they're really some characters. I just thought he's popular. So almost every night I would go and knock on their door. Not, you know me, I'm not totally angry, but I'd be like, you know what, somebody's in my space, you know? And what was really funny to me is because I was always nice, they would always be really accommodating.
Like,
even though other people like, we don't know. And then like they'd move, you know? So, I guess you got to be nice to everybody, but I probably shouldn't have been knocking on their door. So.
Well, I'm just saying it's a new age for crackheads, I guess, because when I think of a crack, I'm thinking like if you go to the block, like the young lady that was dancing, I knew something was off, but then there's some that are functioning.
Yeah, this girl that I went to college with, she was a crackhead. We had a party.
She was in college.
Yeah, we had a party one night at my house, and she drinks a lot as well.
You can't drink. You can't drink now.
True, but she's 19. She drinks a lot as well. She's from Russia. She was crazy.
Oh, well,
Russian. She's crazy. But one night we had a
So
party.
you like white girls? Because it's not.
We had a party, you know.
But it's not black Russian, so I'm assuming. White.
True.
Okay.
True. But it's a eclectic mix of people, Asians and blacks.
Yeah. I was just wondering.
But anyway.
But people might want to know because they're looking at you like, oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
Even though, like if I was your mama, even though I'm older than your mother, I would tell you take your hat off indoors, especially in the church. But go ahead. Yes.
But anyway, yeah. Well, she started drinking, and she got mixing with the drinking and the cocaine. It's a bad combination. So before the night was all over, she's in my bathroom floor with blood running from my nose.
Oh. And
for my when we were about to call the ambulance because we thought she was dead. She stopped moving, stopped breathing. And then she wakes up, and she's like, I think it's like a paranoid thing that happens when you get cracked. She's like looking around like we're her enemies, something like that. Jeez. And then all of a sudden she stopped laughing.
Oh man!
And it just ruined the whole mood of the party.
But her heart could have. How dare the crackhead ruin your party? Cause she almost died.
Yeah, cause she's
selfish.
Selfish, yeah.
Yeah, really.
But you didn't know that she was drinking or anything? I mean, not. I mean the cocaine part. I mean, it's a party.
She was Russian. She was crazy. She drank all the time. I mean,
crazy Russian.
Once after that happened, she got up and looked for more wine to drink. That's her favorite thing was wine. She loved wine.
Red wine.
And we tried to hide the wine from her, so she goes in the cabinet looking for the wine.
Wow.
Still, it's crazy.
The real reality about any kind of drug, though, is that it's an anti-beauty,
Okay.
So if anybody wants to not look good, that's the way to do it. You know what I mean?
You mean outside of the one glass of wine that people say?
Well, I'm just saying there's a lot of things that are pro-beauty, right?
Yeah,
like taking omega oils and getting exercise and water. But that's a real way that you cannot look good. Anybody, if you look, if you look online, you see people before and after. It's never a good thing.
That's true.
You get maybe a 10-pound weight loss, and that's it. That's all you get, and then everything else, it just is not good. And I don't know how you can recover from that. So that's the thing. If there's ever a motivator, it's vanity, just not to do drugs.
That's good.
Right?
I think most people that do drugs are unhappy with the way they look anyway.
That's
the girl that
you're a deep 19.
The girl that I was talking about, she had surgery. She's talking about getting her breasts done.
The Russian?
Yeah, she's talking about getting breast implants.
At 19.
She's had
she should at least wait till 20.
Triple bypass.
What?
You can see the scars.
No, triple bypass. Her heart?
No, it's called, what is it called? When
you talking about
gastric bypass.
Gastric bypass.
Oh. Okay.
And she can see the scars everywhere. Scars here. She walks around in bikinis, and it looks nasty thing everywhere. It's so nasty.
No.
It's nasty.
She just wanted to be thin. She didn't care if she looked like Freddy Krueger that attacked her.
I mean, it's nasty.
It's crazy. Huh.
Yeah, most of it's people with, who don't like the way they are, don't like the way they look.
I
have friends who smoke pot and do drugs who don't, if you really talk to them, you tell that they're, inside they're just a mess. So
if people who smoke pot, you don't think they really love themselves? Because some people really think that
some of them are just, not the ones who are just like everyday pot, all the time pot, pot. Who are they're internally they're unhappy.
I think people who smoke regular cigarettes might have something with the self-esteem because there's nothing positive to come out of it. You're purposely doing something.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting. I'd heard that the only reason, like as far as this is a statistical thing, people smoke is to look sophisticated. Oh. In other words, after a while it becomes an addiction, but the initial impulse to do it is for sophistication. So it's very interesting to me now. Whenever I see someone smoking, I keep that in mind. That's what they wanted to do. Whether they wanted to look like high fashion sophisticated or more like, you know, just like they're hanging and that they're cool. That's a very interesting premise to me.
I think for women it's more about, you know, high fashion, because you know, women started smoking in the 20s, was it?
Yeah.
So I think
what you know about the 20s? You're not even in your 20s.
I've been in school. I just graduated, so all the stuff is still in my mind, you know.
Okay. That's good.
So women started smoking in 20s. You know, guys about, you know, looking cool and whatever. But yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. This is about to go out. Bye.